Why are you calling yourself African American? You don't look nothing like this, right?
Bring that up.
Hold on. Slow down, gang. Slow down. Check me out. This is who America is named after. This is who Africa is named after. Right. When you call yourself African American, you're calling yourself the name.
So you tell me trying to say we to be a color.
Exactly. Now check me out. This is Africa, Con. This is Africa, correct?
Yeah.
Now where is America? Is America right here, or is America all the way over here? How are you from two different continents at the same time?
Good question, King.
You call yourself African American.
So you got to put African to be African American?
What I'm trying to tell you, give me the book of Deuteronomy.
It's white people who African.
Let's go to the Bible.
Bring it out.
You said there's white.
It's white people that are African.
No.
Yes, it is.
Hold on.
Color. Color is a color. Yeah. I'm Indian. He probably didn't do it.
Hold on.
I'm Native American.
I'm going to put y'all on according to the Bible. Y'all believe in God?
Yeah.
All praises to the Lord. Go to Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
all these curses, read it again. All these curses, read,
shall come upon thee and overtake.
What does verse just say, fam? Give me the book. Now this brother, listen. Give me Sirach 6 and verse 33 real quick. Give me Sirach 6 and 33.
Book of Sirach, chapter 6 and verse number 33.
Y'all didn't hear the first verse. I need y'all to hear this.
If thou love to hear,
If you love to hear, read,
thou shalt receive understanding.
then you'll receive the understanding. You'll be able to listen and tell me what that verse just said, like this brother did right here. Read.
If thou bow down thine ear, thou shalt be wise.
Thou shalt be what?
Thou shalt be wise.
Thou shalt be foolish.
Thou shalt be wise.
Thou shalt be ignorant.
Thou shalt be
Thou
wise.
shalt be a nigga.
Thou shalt be wise.
The Lord said, if you bow down your ear and listen, then you're going to be found as wise. Now read this verse one more time from the top. It's real spiritual. There's three of them standing up here, and only one of them truly heard what was said. Feel me? That's 1/3. Bring that out. But we gonna put you on too, right? We ain't casting you away, brother. Now let's all love. Right? We all look the same because we all family.
Right.
That's right. And y'all gonna come to find out that we not African American.
Right.
Y'all gonna come to find out that we not black. Y'all gonna come to find out that y'all the greatest people upon the face of the earth. Y'all gonna come to find out that y'all are God's chosen people. The Israelites. The Hebrew Israelites. Can I hear y'all say that? Say it one more time. Say it one more time. I need you to say it. Nah, you the most stubborn one, brother. I can see it, brother. I can see it. Right? Say it one more time. What's your nationality, brother? Hey, we gonna see about it. These two brothers, they on board. We gonna see. Bring this up. 15.
This is Deuteronomy.
Can I get back to the hotel?
What's your religion?
See, that's the thing. This whole time y'all been up here, we ain't been talking about nothing about religion.
Right.
We've been talking about your nationality. We've been talking about your race. I don't have a religion. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't got no religion. I have a nationality, a heritage. You said what? Brother, listen. Hold on. What's your nationality? You can't tell me that. Exactly.
Nobody know. We don't know yet.
But that's what I'm trying to put you on with right now as we speak.
What's yours?
What's mine? See, he asked a beautiful question.
I'm not a he.
You said what?
Damn, I'm not a he, bro. I'm not a he, my bad.
I don't know what that means, but give me a second.
I'm a she. I don't get thrown up in me.
Shit.
I know you good. I know you can't notice in my little.
Yeah. Sure.
Who that is, twin? Can we come back? We gonna come back though.
All right, hey, I'm gonna get one more verse for y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all be. I don't know if y'all gonna come back. Me first, give me Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Give me Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 13.
Listen to this verse right here.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Right, this is the conclusion of the whole matter. Right, if y'all are God believers, right, read.
Fear God.
Do what?
Fear God.
Read it again.
Fear God.
And do what else?
And keep His commandments.
And what?
And keep His
So
commandments.
y'all have to fear God and keep His commandments.
That's right.
Understanding, brother, that our biblical nationality are Hebrew Israelites. Always remember that. You're not black, not African American. Those are all called bywords, right? None of those things actually belong unto you. Those things were given unto you to the so-called white man. Before 1980 something, you was never called an African American before 1980s, right? If y'all coming back, then come holler at us again. I said, hey, and forgive me as well for that message. That's damn confused. How am I supposed to know? If you was in a head wrap, in a dress, if you was keeping the commandments, I would know exactly how to address it. But you got a fade looking like this, brother. I would call a spade a spade. I would call, hey, if a duck got their 2 feet in a quack, that's what I'm going to call it. I'm call it a duck. Psalm chapter 19 verse 29. It's a damn shame. Give me Romans chapter 5.
Sirach chapter 19 and verse number 29. A man may be known by his looks.
We need to kill.
A man may be known by his looks.
I don't know what they mad at us for. Right. I'm not a sheep. Hey. My bad, man. Goodness gracious. I mean, you dress like one. You must, you sound like one. You got the cut, you got the fit on. How you want me to address it? Right? That's how you act, and that's what you portray. That's the spirits that you want upon yourself.
And one that has understanding by his countenance.
By his what?
By his countenance.
The way you look in the face, man. By your countenance, read.
When thou meetest him, a man's attire and excessive laughter and gait show what he is.
Show what he is, man. That's plain upon table. Let's go to Romans chapter 5, verse 1.
This is the book of Romans chapter 5, verse 1.
Bring it out!
Our brothers have been bringing it out beautifully today, man. Everybody stop, right? It's warm enough. Everybody can clap their hands still. Everybody can clap their hands still. Right? You didn't have sheep getting fed. You got fishers of men, right? On the opposite side of the line. Doing all that they can. You got all types of spirits and demons out trying to hinder the word and hinder the building of the spiritual temple, right? But guess what? You still have the men of the Lord out here. You still got the men of the Lord out here standing 10 toes down. You still got the heathen that are going to get put into slavery. That's right. Says the Lord, bro. Right? So go to Romans chapter 5, verse 1.
This is the book of Romans chapter 5, verse 1.
Read out.
Therefore, being justified by faith, we have peace with God.
We have peace with God because we are justified through our faith. That's right. If it was of our works, we're going to get the classes. But like Ephesians chapter 2, verse number 8. If it was by our works, man, then we'd be, hey, no flesh will be saved, man. Right? Hey, there's no way in hell I would be able to keep all the commandments, man. Hey, brothers feel it now. We fall every single day. Right? Brother went into that today, man. We drink iniquity like it's water. Hey, come on at me, brother. You all right? Yeah, I'm good. Hey, brother. Hey, you guys chosen people. That's right. Right? Hey, guess what, brother? You a king on this earth, brother. That's right. If nobody told you today, I'm going to tell you, brother. Right? You a king. That's right. Always remember that. Right? Hey, it's of the faith of the highest, man. I can't do nothing. Right. Y'all brothers, hey, man, I'm sure y'all would attest to it. The only reason we out here right now is through our faith. Believe it or not. The only reason you got fringes on around your belt buckle is because of your faith. Right. The only reason you strive and continue to repent is because of your faith. That's right. Right? Read Romans 5 and 1 more time, King.
This is the book of Romans chapter 5, verse 1.
Read it out.
Therefore, being justified by faith.
Being justified by faith, man. Now, I love the fact that the Lord has set these things up through faith in the last days, right? Me and another brother, we was talking about it. The Lord, he completely flipped the script on us, right? With our forefathers, he allowed our forefathers to see the Red Sea being split in two. He allowed our forefathers to see fire rain down from heaven, right? He allowed, our forefathers and our foremothers, right? Hey, come here to word, brother. You walked off on us, brother.
Come on, brother.
Come on, brother.
1 minute, brother.
Second chance.
The angel's watching you, brother.
Right. $1 million question for you. What's your nationality?
Good question, King.
Yeah, put me on real quick. I know you with them. Hey, tell them to stop. I'll take 3 minutes of your time, max.
I'm good, brother.
2 minutes.
Hold on, brother. What's your nationality?
1 minute.
What's your nationality? African American. Now check me out. African American, right? Hold this sign up for me. This is where the word America comes from. Amerigo Vespucci, the so-called white man. That's what this landmass was named after. Italian mapmaker. This is Leo Scipio Africanus. Now this is where Africa is named after. Right now, do you descend from two white men? Why you call yourself African American? That's what they tell you, right? Now, do you believe in God, brother? Now you believe in the Bible. Give me the book of Judges, chapter 20 and verse 7. Give me Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and 13. Give me Leviticus 11 and 7. I'm going to give you these 3 verses real quick, and man, I'm going to let you go. Matter of fact, man, they standing afar off, man. Tell them the word. Let's see if we're going to stand on this tent. Yeah. Hey, clap it up for him, man. Clap it up for him. Hey, tell her what she's standing in the back for. Hey, tell her, little sis, come on. It's a family reunion. We for everybody. For everybody. Can we get her as well?
My sister?
Yeah, for sure. I want everybody to hear. There ain't no point in just him. I got you. Yeah, we ain't on that type of time. Hold on. We got Bibles in our hands. You feel me? This ain't nothing that's gonna hurt you. Yeah, that's cool. I got both of y'all ears. All right, bring out this piece of Judges chapter 20 and 7. I asked him what his nationality was. He said African American. If I was to ask you, who would you say yours? African American. Now we came to find out that Africa and America, those are certain names that come from 2 white people. You're not descendants of white people, right? Not at all. You're a descendant of a white man?
Yeah, my grandfather.
Your grandfather? Is your father's father white?
No, my mother's father.
Yes, now,
Yeah.
are you a Bible believer?
I am.
Now, according to the Bible, you go to Numbers. Yeah, I'm giving you this verse. According to the Bible, it's through your father's name. So you are whatever your father is. So if your father is a so-called black man, you will be a so-called black man. Father's father's father is a so-called Mexican man, you will be a so-called Mexican man. That's how it is according to the Bible.
Numbers chapter 1 and verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month.
Right.
And they declared their pedigrees,
Their family tree, their lineage tree,
after their families,
right,
by the house of their
by
fathers.
the house of their fathers. That's why you take on the last name of your mother or your father. You take on the last name of your father. Now let's go back to that, right? Because according to the Bible, God never called anybody an African American. God never called anybody black.
That's right.
Of nationality. He gave y'all the biblical nationality, and that nationality is a Hebrew Israelite. Can I hear you say that, brother? Hebrew Israelite. Israelite. Can you say that, sister? Hebrew Israelite. Well, we're going to read it out the Bible.
This is the book of Judges, chapter 20, verse 7.
Right.
Behold, ye are all children of Israel.
You are what?
They are all children of
They
Israel.
are all children of Israel. Israel was a man, right? And the Israelite is a descendant of that man. And those descendants happen to be upon this chart right here, like the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Now, right here, you see the tribe of Judah, the tribe of Benjamin, Levi, Ephraim, Manasseh, Simeon, Zebulun, Gad, Reuben, Asher, Issachar, and Naphtali. Right? Again, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Y'all see yourself anywhere on the sun? You don't see yourself right here, the American black? You see that? So what tribe are you? The tribe of Judah. That's your tribe, but what's your nationality? Remember we said it earlier. Hebrew.
Second time coming back.
So somebody gotta say it. I gotta hear it. Israelite. Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of what? From the tribe of Judah. That's your biblical nationality. Now I'm gonna show y'all something. Give me Ecclesiastes 12.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 13.
Bring it out. As a Hebrew Israelite, this is his whole duty and purpose on this earth. Y'all may be fashion designers, you may be a nurse, you may go to school, you may do a lot of different things, but this is what God requires of you. All of you said that y'all about Jesus Christ. So this is what God requires of us, Hebrew Israelites, to work in the Bible.
But here, the conclusion of the whole matter.
Bring it out.
Fear God.
What?
Fear God. Fear God.
What else?
And keep his commandments. And keep his commandments.
What two things do we have to do? Fear God, keep his commandments. Now, how many commandments is there? You say 12? Well, what do you say? You say 12, you say 10. You say you close? It's 10 commandments. I'm going to blow your mind. It's over 600. It's over 600 commandments, but they're only going to teach you 10 for a very special reason. We're going to get into that later. I know y'all don't got much time. Right, so I'm going to give y'all a commandment that you have to keep as a Hebrew Israelite that's outside of the 10 commandments. Right, bring this up.
Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 7. And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
Y'all know what swine is? You know what swine is? It's pork. Pork. And the swine, read.
Though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you.
So pork is unclean to you. Keep reading.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat.
What the Bible say?
Of their flesh shall ye not eat.
So the Lord said pork, you cannot eat it. Bacon, ham, pork chops, ribs, chitlins, any of that stuff, he cannot eat pork. Right? Does that make sense? That's a commandment that's not in the 10 commandments. Right, now keep reading on that. There's more. Do y'all eat seafood? You said no, not really. All praises to the Most High. All right, keep reading.
Verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever hath fins and scales, in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat. And all that have not fins and scales,
Have what?
fins and scales,
Read.
in the seas, and in the rivers, and in all, of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you.
So the only type of seafood that we can eat is seafood that has what to eat? Fins and scales. Can we eat catfish? Can we eat shrimp? Can we eat crab? Can we eat lobster? We can't eat none of those things. All of our seafood must have what? Fins and scales. Does that make sense? Make sense, sis? All praises to the Most High. So I'm gonna give y'all a quick little quiz. What's your nationality according to the Bible? A Hebrew Israelite. Now, what's your whole duty according to man? To fear God and keep what? Start with a C. Fear God and keep His commandments. Now, can we eat pork? Why not? I'm gonna tell you the answer. It's because it's a commandment, right? Plain. I'm gonna give you another commandment. Bring this up.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 35, verse 2.
Yeah.
6 days shall work be done.
Right? So 6 days out of the week can you do work, right?
But on the 7th day there shall be to you an holy day.
A holy day. Now, what is the 7th day of the week? It's supposedly Sunday, but what is it really? Saturday.
Right.
Right? So read this again.
6 days shall work be done.
So 6 days out of the week, you do your work, you work out, you cut the grass, you do all you put, you go to work, you make your money, you make your living. Right? 6 days.
But on the 7th day there shall be to you an holy day.
A holy day, right?
A Sabbath of rest.
So on the Sabbath day, which starts on Friday sundown, right? Because according to the Bible, the day truly begins when the sun goes down at sunset, right? So at evening on Friday to evening on Saturday, that is what is called the Sabbath day. So are we in the Sabbath day right now? It's Saturday sundown. Exactly, the Sabbath just ended, right? When the sun went down. Does that make sense? So on the Sabbath day, you're not allowed to cook, you're not allowed to buy, you're not allowed to sell. All you have to do, all your commandments on the Sabbath day is rest. Like, kick your feet up and relax, brother. Maybe get a Bible in your hand, right? Tap into one of those videos, right? Hey, snuggle up, cuddle up, down with you, who's got to do that with, and kick it in righteousness. You're not doing right now. Them is 2 commandments. Right now, go to this real quick. I'm gonna let y'all read.
Sir, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 20 and verse 32.
Bring it out.
Necessary patience.
What the Lord say?
Necessary patience.
Necessary patience. Read.
in seeking the Lord is better than he that leadeth his life without a guide.
So you can't continue to lead your life without a guide anymore, brother. Right? All this time leading up to now, you didn't know that you was an evil Israelite according to the Bible. Right? And that's God's chosen people, brother. Now you know your whole duty. Now you know your purpose. Now you know that there's more than 10 commandments that you have to keep, follow, and observe and reverence. Right? So the Lord said necessary patience. It's going to take time. And we all understand it. It took time for me. Right? At first it didn't make sense for me. Right? But guess what? Over the process of time, that patience, you know, and seeking the Most High continually each and every day, even if it's by 1%, brother. Right? You gotta stop getting this. Right? Because you're still better than a man that is just walking to and fro throughout the streets of Atlanta, right? Doing whatever the hell he wanted to do, leading until his own understanding. That makes sense. So what's your nationality? Hebrew Israelite. Okay. They answered that one correct. Right, let's see if they on a roll. Right, can I eat pork? Why not? That's right.
That's right.
When's the Sabbath day start? That's right, brother. Okay. Can I cook on the Sabbath? Okay. Can I buy on the Sabbath? All right. I got another one. Right, you answer this one right, I'll leave y'all be.
If not, you gotta stay.
If not, you gotta stay for one more commandment. What you supposed to wear at the bottom of your garments? Yeah, at the bottom of your t-shirt. Yeah, what you supposed to wear? Whoa. But what these called? You know what these called? If y'all answer it correctly, I'll let y'all be.
I'm not proud of it.
Okay. I'm gonna save y'all. She almost got the right answer. I'm gonna save y'all. Y'all almost got the right answer. She didn't want to say it. So we go.
I didn't want to say it.
You see that? We gonna put y'all on. This gonna put y'all on. This number. Bring it up.
This was in Numbers chapter 15, verse number 38. Speak unto the children of Israel.
Again, we talk about the children of Israel. All throughout the Bible, you're gonna read about the children of the Israelites. You know this man right here, who the world calls Jesus Christ. Do you believe he actually looked like that?
Kill me about
Do
this.
you know what he actually looked like? You don't know the Bible then. But do you know what Christ actually looked like? I'm gonna put you on real quick. Then we go back. Because again, all throughout the Bible, you read about the children of Israel. This man, who the world calls Jesus Christ, he was an Israelite. And if you're an Israelite and I'm an Israelite, guess what he looked like? Now we're gonna read it out the line.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 14. Yeah. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Now this is the description of who the world calls Jesus Christ. It says, do you know what Jesus Christ is like? Does he look like this? Technically? What does he look? If you was walking the earth today, what nation would you say you're from? Bring it up.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Now, if you was in such a hair, but it's not woolly hair. A hair like a sheep. They say it's snappy. They say it's long. They say all these things, right?
As white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Right?
And his feet.
And his what?
And his feet.
Read it again.
And his feet.
Now the color of your feet is going to be the same color as the rest of your body. You're not going to have red feet and a blue body. That's not how it works. And his feet.
Like unto fine brass. Like unto fine
Now
brass.
what color is brass? It's like a brownish color. Let's see how brown it is.
As if they burn in a furnace.
In a way.
And as if they burn in a furnace.
In a barbecue. Very dark. Man, I like to say this one about this brother. Right? So that's what the Bible is. He was an Israelite from the same tribe as you. Now what you have to know?
This was a Numbers chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel.
The Israelites. Now you say that, sis? The Israelites. Right? You're an Israelite. Right? Israelites, read.
And bid them that they make them fringes.
Make them what?
That they make them fringes.
Read it again.
And bid them that they make them fringes.
That they make them fringes. She was almost on point. Fringes. Fringes. You gotta make fringes,
And the borders of their garments,
right?
Throughout their generation,
Right?
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders in ribbon.
So you gotta get the fringes, right? And on the bottom of it,
jump on the coast, so hey, y'all come to the city, get a feel what it's got, and I wanna go home and let's go. Birds and down for a living.
that's good. Let's see what you That's right. That's right. He is listening. All praise to the Most High. All praise, though, right?
And it shall be unto you for a fringe.
So one fringe is going to be symbolic of one thing, read.
That ye may look upon it.
That you look upon it, read.
And remember all the commandments of the Lord.
And remember all the commandments. Whenever you look at these fringes, it's supposed to be a reminder of what? The commandments, brother. Right? So we done went through a crash course. You done learned a lot in a short amount of time from the Bible. You done got your true nationality, which is what? Hebrew Israelite. As a Hebrew Israelite, you gotta keep what? The commandments, brother. That's what it is. That's what you Now, Hebrew Israelite, you ever heard of Moses? Who's Moses known for? You can phone a friend if you need to. Said, let my people go, right? Because the Israelites, they were in slavery to the Egyptians. You ever heard about the fact that we built up the pyramids?
Right.
Hey man, that's in history.
That's
And
right.
we wasn't building up the pyramids for fun.
Right.
We was getting our backs beaten. Right? That was forced slavery. We wasn't getting paid for that. We wasn't doing that with a smile on our faces. You feel me? But guess what? It's the same thing that went on here. Right? Because this is modern day Egypt. So the Lord said as a punishment for breaking God's commandments, that this is going to happen to the Israelites. Bring this up.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Into Egypt again. Remember, we were slaves in ancient Egypt. So he said, as a punishment for being disobedient, I'm going to bring you back into Egypt. Meaning back into what? Slavery. You feel me? Now, how did we get here to this land? Like white folks, on what mode of transportation? On a boat. That's what they tell you, right? Read this out of the Holy Bible.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Into slavery again. Read.
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
On a plane.
With ships.
With ships. Who went into slavery on ships? Who went into slavery on ships? Yeah, who went into slavery?
Israelites.
Now, you say black people, what does God call them? Hebrew Israelites. So by default, what would that make you? See how plain that is? Keep reading, there's more.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Right.
And there they shall be sold unto your enemies.
Unto your friends.
Unto your
Unto
enemies.
your co-workers.
Unto your enemies.
Unto your boss.
Unto your enemies.
Unto your enemies. When you got off the slave ships, who were you sold to? What did God just call? Call your friends.
Unto your enemies.
And it's quite apparent that you can look at the world and you can understand that's your enemy. Like they don't love you. So that's in the Bible. That's how we believe that we are Israelites. You understand? So always remember that. Always remember that. Hey, matter of fact, you know, hey, tap in with this brother. Tap in with this brother. Get this brother number. right? Get this brother's number. I know you gotta go. I appreciate you for staying and listening, brother. I appreciate you. What's your nationality? What's your nationality, sis? And what we gotta keep as the Hebrew Israelites? The commandments. That's right, sis. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the highest. All praises to the highest. So you gotta precept. Bring it out.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 27 and verse 2. In that day, sing yea unto her, a vineyard of red wine. I, the Lord, do keep it. I will water it every moment, lest any hurt it. I will keep it night and day. Fury is not in me. Who would set the briars and thorns against me in battle? I would go through them, I would burn them together. Or let him take hold of my strength, that he may make peace with me, and he shall make peace with me. He shall cause them that come of Jacob to take root. Israel shall blossom and bud and fill the face of the world with fruit. Hey, like the brother said, man, we find peace with the Lord. And we find peace with the Father in that day. The Lord said that, again, he said what? Or let him take hold of my strength, and that's what you got to do. You got to take hold of the strength of the Lord. You got to take back.
I keep my word.
All praise to the Most High. Nah, give me Deuteronomy 28:15. I'll show y'all something in the Bible. Right? Before y'all left, we was trying to tell y'all that y'all are Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible.
What it mean though?
Now, a Hebrew Israelite, that's a nationality. Hold this sign up for me, Ezra.
Oh, it's not a race.
Now, a race, that's the terminology that this world will put on. Now, go to Sirach, chapter 27. I believe I'm on verse 25, the last one. Drop that, the last one. Go on.
Hey, I'm in the city.
This,
I'm in the city.
That's Sirach.
Do y'all believe Jesus was right or he was a...
Go to Sirach 26 and 20. Sirach 26 and 20. Sirach 26 and 20. I said 20.
Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26 and verse 20.
Right, listen to this right here.
When thou hast gotten a fruitful possession through all the field, sowing with thy own seed, trust in the goodness of thy stock.
So you gotta, when you get a fruitful possession, right? When you have, let's say you have apples, right? You plant that apple. Are you supposed to sow it and plant it with other apples? Right? You don't mix apples and oranges together. Right? And then you have a hybrid fruit. You don't do that. You keep apples, you keep oranges.
Sow thy race, which thou leavest shall be magnified.
So thy what?
Sow thy race, which thou leavest shall be magnified.
So race is in the Bible. Right? So as you said, what is a Hebrew Israelite? In a way you can say that that is your race. Yeah, for sure. But give me 1 second. A Hebrew Israelite, that is somebody from, let me see. Right? Hebrew Israelite, you have a table of nations. God created 18 nations according to the Bible. Right? So which one do you come from? And that's what we're trying to put y'all on. Because everybody isn't from the same nation. We are from the nation of Israel. Right? That's our nationality. We are Israelites. Can I hear y'all say that? Israelites, right? But you have other nationalities, right? You have the Edomites, which are the so-called white people, right? You have Elamites, which are India. Yeah, you know India over there, that's next to Asia.
What about Native Americans?
Native Americans. Now we're gonna find out about the Native Americans.
That's who I'm a Native American.
Now, if you're a Native American, where do you see yourself when it's on? Yeah, you do. Just gotta look. Now, Benjamin, it says West India. Right? That's talking about those that be from the Caribbean.
How about mine's a gas?
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Now, what tribe would you be from? See that? So y'all would be from the tribe of Gad. Right? So I'm from the tribe of Judah. You feel me? We got other brothers that's from the tribe of Gad as well. Right?
So you all right about that race?
You feel me?
I feel that. I feel that.
And that's why I'm saying you can't call yourself black, because black is only a color. You can't
But that's how we grew up, you feel me? So
that's what this world put on you. You feel me? So that, of course, like you just said, that's what you grow up. That's what you take on. You got a precept? Yeah, bring it up.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4.
Bring it up.
And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue.
Shall what?
Shall discontinue.
Discontinue from something. That means you stop. Right? Shall discontinue from what?
From thine heritage.
From thine what?
From thine heritage.
From your heritage. Like you said, your culture, your laws, your statutes, your commandments, your high holy days. Right? What made you you? Does that make sense? Right? The Lord said as a punishment that the Israelites from the tribe of Judah, from the tribe of Gad, from the tribe of Reuben, from the tribe of Manasseh, from the tribe of Benjamin will discontinue from their heritage or their culture.
So Israelite, we can be all color, right?
And we should be, hey, the Lord not dealing with color. He's dealing with, go back to Numbers. Let's go back to Numbers. Right, let me get that sound. Right? Now check me out. Now you got Israelites up as light as her complexion. But they from the tribe of Ephraim. You got Israelites. Hey, you got Jason King. You would have thought he was a so-called white man, right? But when you look at his father, you'll see that he's from the tribe of Judah. Right? What is Numbers chapter 1? What?
Numbers chapter 1.
Right, check me out.
And verse 18.
Bring it out.
And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month.
Right.
And they declared their pedigree.
Their pedigree. Y'all know what a pedigree is? A pedigree is kind of like your lineage, your family tree. See?
After their family.
After their what?
After their family.
Right?
By the house of their father.
By the house of their father.
I'm bad. Mama called. No, we right here. We ain't gonna be outside right now.
Your nationality. Ask your mom what her nationality is.
She said, what's your nationality? She said she don't want to know what that is.
You see that? See that? Now tell her that all we trying to do is teach y'all.
Well, you just told me you don't got to believe, but you read in the Bible. That's believing in something.
But no, I said we don't got a religion.
You said belief either.
I said religion. You asked me about. Hold on.
Is religion.
See, that's we're gonna break down those strongholds if you allow us. If you allow us, brother. Hold on. Y'all should discontinue from that here.
Thank y'all.
Hey, all in all, hold on. Did y'all get flyers earlier? Yeah. Just tap into the flyers. Do your research, man. Right, according to the Bible, y'all are Hebrew Israelite. Say it again. Hebrew Israelite. Always remember that. According to the Bible, that's your nationality. Come back out, remember that. And if you can, always come back. I'm sorry.
Oh, hell no, I do it, y'all. I said I'm sorry. They can be on that little.
Oh, hell nah. Oh, he got a little film.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother.
Don't entertain him. Don't entertain him.
I feel it. Go to Romans chapter 12, verse 18.
Feel me?
Go to Romans chapter 12.
Feel me out. This is the book of Romans. Feel me out. Chapter 12. Verse number 1. I beseech you. So like, this is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 18. If it be possible.
If it be possible, brother, listen, read.
As much as lieth in you,
right?
Live peaceably.
Live what?
Live peaceably.
Read it again.
Live peaceably.
Live peaceably, brother. Read.
With all men.
With all men.
Dearly.
Even if they did bump you, brother, you gotta understand you're a God on this earth. You got a little bit too much power, brother. Right? But you trapped within a system that's not looking out for you. Right? So you gotta be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove, brother. That's right. And I always remember that. Right? Don't just, you might have somebody step on your shoes, brother. Let it go. Right? You'll live to see another day. Right? Live peacefully. I mean, that's what's up. It's all good. Yeah, read verse 18.
Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine.
Vengeance is what?
Vengeance is mine.
No, it's ours.
Vengeance is mine.
Vengeance is of the Lord. Right. You understand? So if that dude, hey, if he bumped you, hey brother, give me the word, brother. Hey, sis. Say, sis. What's your nationality, sis?
You about to tear their ass up.
You said what?
You about to tear their ass up.
No, brother.
Saying, no, you know how we go.
Oh.
Go ahead. This is Romans chapter 12, verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place to wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith Yahweh. So vengeance is the Lord's, right? And the Most High, he's going to get right up with that proud devil for what? That man's going to be destroyed by the Lord. You know, he really just marked himself. He just sealed his destruction and his future judgment.
That's right. Sometimes you gotta let it slide, brother.
That's right.
Gotta let it slide sometimes. But bring it up.
This Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 30. Strive not with the man without cause, if he have done thee no harm.
If he ain't do you no harm, brother. A bump on the shoulder truly ain't no harm for real. It may hurt your pride as a man. You know, you may feel some type of way, as a man, but that ain't gonna hurt. That ain't really truly no harm. Hey, brother, in the suit. Let's dress real sharp.
Hey, bro.
Of course, brother. Hey, come here to word, brother. Right. Give us 2 minutes. 2 minutes,
something
brother.
good for you, brother.
Give us 2 minutes. What they call it? Got to. With that, Juan Michelle.